the temperature dropping. Okay, I guess we're on. Okay, so welcome to the March 12th, 2014 Tilton Budget Committee meeting. And the first thing we have tonight on our agenda are the minutes from the meeting of February 12th.
Make a motion to accept the minutes of February 12th as written.
Second.
We have a motion by Jane, second Wayne. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Okay, the next thing we have is the town meeting. Let's go see if Stan wants to do the running count unless somebody else wants to volunteer.
I would prefer not to. I'm just so new to this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but you're good with the calculator, that's all you need to do.
No, I'm not.
There you are.
I just prefer not to. I'm new to all of this.
John's not here, so he can do it.
That's what he gets for missing the meeting.
See, it'll teach.
There we go.
I nominate John to keep our track of our monies.
Okay, so basically what happens is if somebody changes the amount, we have to keep the total. And that's for the warrant articles too, right? So if a warrant article gets changed, we do that, and that compares against the number that Cindy keeps?
Yeah, Chuck keeps them too, so it gives you two checks and balances, you know, if the budget committee has a different number, it's like, whoops, somebody made a mistake.
Or we can all try and do it along with them, so we can make sure, you know, and do that, and then,
Jim does it too.
so we can keep track. And I bet there's a few people in the audience that might do.
I'm sure they do.
Okay, and the next thing, if there's any, we have a few warrant articles that we voted on, and sometimes it's nice to know when the voters ask how we voted, how many people, you know, to tell them, you know, whether it was unanimous of the budget, or we had 2 for and 2 against. Sometimes it's a nice thing to share with the people. And I don't remember what the counts were. Do you remember
Were they
we
on the
put them in?
minutes?
I don't even remember how it went.
No, typically, well, I don't know what your handle is, but typically, that's not something you break down in minutes.
I put them in the minutes this year, but didn't break down by name, just by tally, count.
The tally, yeah.
Oh, you did the
And
counts?
that's all that's
Yeah.
done,
Nice,
it's
nice,
done
nice.
on the school budget too,
Yeah, just tell the tally?
just the
Yeah,
tally.
yeah, I never, you know, share who voted which way or what. But if,
See,
and if,
this is 4 voted yes, 3 no. It's in the
Article
minutes.
2
Oh, did you find one?
It's in
So
the
Article
minutes.
2
It's in the minutes.
is,
On
I'm
Article 2,
gonna write them in on my book.
Oh, look at
here.
that.
4 yes, 3 no. She's broken it down already, it's in the minutes.
Very nice.
So if we bring these minutes with us to the meeting,
Good.
we'll have the breakdown.
Okay, and let's see, Article 8, what was that?
Did the
Article 8
moderator
was-
say what the vote count was? Like, would you
Not-
give that to him beforehand and say, at this warrant
No.
article, the budget committee decided 4 to 3?
It'll just be in the,
Article 8 is
Yeah.
the meeting room here.
do you remember what the vote was on that?
Yeah, the, 4 no, 3 yes.
Someone from the audience will ask
It's right here in the last sentence.
Yeah,
Stan if the budget committee was unanimous in their voting.
Oh,
and
wait,
then
which one's
they
this?
may even say-
This is Article 2, they're all at the bottom of the...
Could you please tell me
I want to make sure
those that
I'm
voted
writing them
yes,
into the-
explain why you voted yes.
John,
Those that voted
I'll
no,
underline those and bring these with me to the meeting in case it comes up,
Okay.
okay?
usually, you know, followed in the,
Where are you finding it?
Oh, there's
what
8.
other things?
There's 8 right there.
If the
Motion
vote
voted.
was unanimous, then I
4
did
no,
not put a
3
count.
yes. Motion fails.
Okay.
For warrant 8, it's not recommended.
Which way?
Brokers,
Oh,
licenses.
oh.
Motion
Their
voted,
way.
motion passed. If it just says motion
Article
passed,
7
it's unanimous.
was
Oh, I see. So the-
unanimous?
I see.
Yeah.
So the first part was discussion on them.
but we can do that tonight.
So that was discussed.
So Article 7 was unanimous. What other money things? 15,000.
Motion voted, 4 no, 3 yes, motion fails. On number, Article 8.
Okay, and 9. Unanimous.
Unanimous.
10 was unanimous.
Article 8. That was unanimous?
No, Article 9.
Was 4 no and 3 yes. 11
Unanimous.
unanimous. 12,
Motion voted, 2 yes, 5 no, motion failed.
2 yes, 5.
2 yes, 5 no.
There's 7 of us?
Recreational Facilities Capital Reserve?
Yep, because Article 8, it was 4 to 3, so there were 7 of us.
6.
John was here.
At 6.
Because, again,
Who's the
that,
7th?
Eric? Duh.
At least I don't have to do this again. In the seat. See, this is what you're looking forward to. 20,000 to the reevaluation fund, that I'm sure was unanimous, right?
13 was unanimous, yep.
14
was unanimous.
Unanimous.
That was it.
Okay, and was there anybody, let me know ahead of time before we get to the meeting if you want to make a statement that if somebody has something that they want to say about one of the articles, so if they defer to me, I can defer over to somebody else if there's something that comes up. And I don't know if anybody will ask us to talk about the trash. What the budget
Petitioned
committee-
article?
Yeah, if they'll ask for the budget committee's opinion on it.
They are gonna do a small presentation, but
No, they're not. Chuck said they couldn't.
they're gonna do a 3-minute,
They're gonna just give the figures that Tim has. And they're gonna hand out a flyer. Well, we're gonna review the flyer tomorrow night to determine whether we agreed with. I suspect we will.
ask the budget.
Yeah. Because it's not a budget committee thing. We approve what was in the budget.
Yeah.
This can be a statement, we didn't
Right.
vote on it as a committee. I think that should be just about it. I know I spoke briefly to Tim and to Pat to make sure that Johanna stays up with the wages that, especially with other people who are taking minutes and doing that with that. And I think as a board, I think that she's done an excellent job and kept us all prepared and done a lot of research and late hours, so I guess the selectmen award those, or,
Well,
I can't remember, raises for,
yes,
so.
you
as a-
recommend.
You recommend,
Yeah, so as a board, I'd like to make the motion that we recommend a raise for Johanna, that should be considered in that.
So seconded.
Beginning when?
Right to the first of the year? Back to the first
Back to
of
the
this year,
first.
yeah.
Retroactive?
Retroactive to the first of the year. Sometimes we've gone
Would it
back
be
to
like
June.
as a budget committee season? There's sort of a season, not necessarily a fiscal year.
Not sure how we did it in the past.
There's only a few months that you don't meet and actually
Actually, only 1 month.
You could meet every month.
It's only 1 month that we don't meet, and it's July.
Because one of the things the Budget Committee is supposed to do is review the expenditures reports to see how the budget is being spent.
Anything that's coming up?
Yeah, like,
there's
you
money
know,
in this
a meeting a month to go over them to
current
see how
budget,
the lines are
if
doing,
that was
instead of
the-
waiting.
Druthers of the select board?
I'm not sure what the recommendation is going to be for,
I would, if we're just recommending it, I think it would be up to the select board to decide when and retroactive or moving forward.
And part of that, I think, is why I asked the question about whether there's money available in this year's budget and next year's budget, because we can't increase the bottom line of this budget at this point in time.
Except on the
Okay.
floor.
town floor meeting.
Right, on the floor, but we can't here as a group
Right.
do that.
We
at
can
the-
decide.
I'm sure
if we're
this
going to
money,
do it.
We can decide
I'm
whether
sure
we
this
wanna do
money
it.
in this existing
want.
budget that would cover a raise for
That's
Johanna,
what I'm
without
asking.
increasing any of the lines at town meeting.
But I have a question. You said to keep her up with the rest of the people who do minutes. What are you really saying to this? I mean, right now, as far as I know, she's getting the same thing when we did that the last time, bringing everyone that was doing minutes up to the same amount.
But that's probably a discussion the selectmen should have.
Yeah. But I mean,
Well,
I don't
if-
know what he's asking.
If there is a, one thing is if they're going to be, giving raises out for the people that are doing it, to make sure that Johanna's in there fairly done, and just making the statement that Johanna's done an
And I-
excellent job.
I don't think it's our job to, and we wouldn't even want to get into that. You set the salaries of the employees that are working for you. We are recommending that for the outstanding work that she's done, up and beyond the call of normal duties, that the select board consider that when they're looking at raises and level the monetary rewards for that
Except
work.
Johanna's not paid by the towns, by the sewer commission,
Paid by the who?
and her raises are paid for and given by the sewer commission, or regular money.
Oh, okay.
That's why I want to make sure, regular wages.
Regular wages,
So I guess we need to address that to the sewer commission.
no.
No.
To the-
She currently, right now, is not working for the sewer commission.
Wages are paid to us.
Okay, so that,
Parts through us and parts through the
okay,
sewer.
so where I was coming from, I wasn't even dealing with the
Yeah,
sewer commission.
that's why I wanted
You
to make
screwed-
sure.
You screwed me up really
Yeah.
well with that one. I'm saying whatever the select board can do within their realm to take a look at that, and we certainly kill this bird with 35 stones, let's go back to one.
Yeah. And just a quick look, salary of budget committee, would that be under the budget committee salary?
No, that's us.
Okay.
Those are your stipends.
And that doesn't come out of our operating budget for the budget committee, right?
The budget committee stipends comes under the...
But the salaries don't come, for the person who takes the minutes, doesn't come out of
No.
the budget
No.
line.
No,
Comes in.
it's the stipends.
Okay. Well, we made a motion. We didn't
And a
vote on it.
second.
I second it. All those in favor, say aye.
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 Go home, watch the Bruins lose.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything else. Everybody will be there. 8 AM, so, a little bit early, and we'll be all set. I don't think there's anything else left.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
Second.
Motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. So moved.